Communicate the benefits of CRM. So what are the benefits of CRM? We have to communicate and involve the employees in the decision making process. So we have the so many IT tools here, that is the Salesforce, HubSpot and the Microsoft Dynamics and the Zoho CRM. So we don't know, if you are not clear about the scope of the CRM, then it will be challenging for the company to just project the boundaries of the project. Hello everyone, I'm Purnima, faculty in the Department of Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. I welcome you all to this session. In this session 1 of Unit 5, we will be having a discussion of CRM planning and implementation. Now, let us have an introduction to this chapter. The planning and implementation of CRM, that is Customer Relationship Management, are crucial for several reasons, each contributing to a business's overall success and sustainability. So, when you are planning for CRM and when you are implementing the CRM, it is very, very crucial for the sustenance of the business as well as the success of the business. CRM planning and implementation are essential for companies aiming to build and maintain strong customer relationships, increase efficiency, and stay competitive in a dynamic market. So, the CRM planning and implementation, they are essential to maintain and build strong customer relationships, increase the efficiency, and stay competitive in the dynamic market. The benefits extend across various facets of a business, impacting revenue, customer satisfaction, and overall organizational effectiveness. So, if you are planning for a very good CRM and implementation of the CRM, it will have an impact on the revenue. So, there may be a very high increase in the revenue of the business. It will lead to customer satisfaction and the success of the business. Then, what are the issues and problems in implementation of the CRM? So, implementing a CRM system is challenging. Some of the common challenges are explained in the following paragraphs. So, what are the various challenges for CRM? The first one is resistance to change. So, employees and stakeholders may resist adopting new CRM processes, lacking engagement and cooperation. To address this, provide comprehensive training, communicate the benefits of CRM, and involve employees in the decision-making process. So, the first challenge to CRM is resistance to change. Now, who will resist this? So, it will be usually the employees. So, the employees and the stakeholders may resist adopting new CRM processes, lacking engagement and cooperation. So, if they resist, then there will be no cooperation from them. So, what is the solution then? So, the best solution is to give proper training to the employees. You provide comprehensive training, communicate the benefits of CRM. So, what are the benefits of CRM? We have to communicate and involve the employees in the decision-making process. So, if you can include employees in the decision-making process, then the resistance to change may come down to a certain level. Then, the second one is data quality and integration. So, what is this data quality and integration? Poor data quality and integration challenges can lead to inaccurate information, hindering the effectiveness of the CRM system. So, what is the data quality and integration of it? So, that will affect the effectiveness of the CRM. Solution include conducting thorough data cleansing, establishing data governance policies, and investing in integration tools. So, there are so many solutions to that. So, what are the solutions? First thing is you have the data cleansing, then you have the data governance policies, and you invest in proper integration tools. Then the next challenge is lack of user adoption. Adoption rates may be low if users find the CRM system challenging to use or irrelevant to their task. So adoption rates may be low. So ensure a user-friendly design, provide training, and involve end users in customization process to meet their needs. So if the CRM system is somewhat a very heavy process, lengthy process, then the employees may not like it. So in order to have that employee cooperation, we need to have a user-friendly adoption. So you have to give them proper training and also involve the end users in the customization process. Then the next fourth challenge is inadequate planning. Insufficient planning can lead to project delays, budget overruns, and unmet expectations. To counter this issue, conduct a thorough needs assessment, create a detailed project plan, and involve key stakeholders in the planning process. So inadequate planning. So if there is no proper planning in the CRM process, then it will lead to project delays, budget overruns, and unmet expectations. So to counter this issue, so what is the solution to this? So in order to have a solution, we have to conduct a thorough needs assessment. What is that we actually need? Create a detailed project plan and involve key stakeholders in the planning process. Then fifth one is overlooking the mobile access. So in today's mobile-centric environment, not having mobile access to CRM can limit its usefulness. Ensure the CRM system is mobile friendly to accommodate users who need access on the go. So in order, we are now living in a mobile centric world. So in order to have mobile access, it will be better if the employees have mobile access to the CRM system. Then the next one is insufficient training. Lack of adequate training can result in users not fully utilizing the CRM system's capabilities. Implement a robust training program to empower users with the necessary skills, including initial training sessions and ongoing support. So insufficient training. So if you don't give proper training, then that may hamper the implementation of the CRM process. Then customization challenges. Difficulty in customizing the CRM system to meet specific organizational needs can lead to dissatisfaction. Choose a flexible CRM solution that allows for easy customization and work closely with the vendors and developers to tailor the system. So customization challenges. So what are the challenges? So difficulty in customizing the system. So that may cause dissatisfaction. So what is the solution to that? So choose a flexible CRM solution that allows for easy customization and work closely with vendors and developers to tailor the system. Then eighth one is poor vendor selection. Choosing an inadequate CRM vendor can result in a mismatch between the organizational needs and capabilities of the system. Conduct thorough vendor evaluations, check references, and choose a vendor with a track record of successful implementations in the similar industries. Then the next one is inadequate communications. Lack of clear communication can lead to the stakeholder misunderstandings and resistance. Establish clear communication channels, regularly update stakeholders on progress, and address the concerns promptly. So inadequate communication may be one of the reasons for the improper implementation of the planning CRM. So the next one is undefined goals and metrics. Without clearly defined goals and metrics, measuring the success of the CRM initiative becomes challenging. Clearly define objectives, establish key performance indicators, and regularly evaluate the CRM's impact on these metrics. So undefined goals and metrics. So if you are not having a proper goal and metrics, then that may hamper the implementation of the system. Now let us see what are the CRM tools which will help in the CRM. So information technology is crucial in implementing and enhancing CRM strategies. The following are some of the IT tools commonly used in the CRM. The first one is the CRM software. So in this we have the Salesforce, HubSpot, Microsoft Dynamics and the Zoho CRM. So these comprehensive CRM platforms serve as a centralized hub for managing customer information, interactions and relationships. So we have the so many IT tools here, that is the Salesforce, HubSpot and the Microsoft Dynamics and the Zoho CRM. So they all are the centralized hub for managing the information. So they will manage customer information, interactions and relationships. They are typically include features for contact management, sales automation, marketing automation and customer support. Then second one is marketing automation tools. So we have the HubSpot, Marketo and the Paradot. So marketing automation tools assist in automating repetitive marketing tasks and the workflows. So what are the repetitive tasks? So that will be taken care of by the system. They often include features such as email marketing, lead nurturing, social media management and analytics, enabling businesses to engage with leads and customers more effectively. Then the next kind of IT tools here are the customer service software, that is the Zendesk, Freshdesk and the Help Scout. So customer service software manages and resolves customer inquiries and issues. It includes features like ticketing systems, knowledge bases and live chat, providing a streamlined approach to customer support. Then we have the social media monitoring tools, that is the Hootsuite, Sprouts Social and the Brand Watch. So the social media monitoring tools help businesses track and analyze their brand presence on social media platforms. They allow companies to monitor customer sentiments, engage with customers and gain insights into trends and preferences. Then next we have the data analytics and business intelligence. Now what are the tools we have here? We have the Tableau, Power BI, Google Analytics. So what is the work of these IT tools? These tools help businesses analyze large customer data sets. They provide visualizations and reports, allowing companies to gain insights into customer behavior, preferences and trends, aiding in data-driven decision making. Then the next one is customer data platforms. Customer data platforms. In this we have the Segment, Telium and Optimizely. So in this CDP centralized customer data from various sources, creating a unified customer profile. So it helps in creating a unified customer profile. This enables businesses to deliver personalized experiences by understanding customer behavior across the different channels. Then the seventh one is the mobile CRM apps. So we have the mobile versions of the CRM software. So with the prevalence of the mobile devices, CRM applications with mobile compatibility enable sales and service teams to access customer information, update records, and manage interactions while on the go. So chatbots and virtual assistants. Chatbot platforms, example, Dialogflow, Microsoft Bot Framework. So in this we have the AI-powered chatbots provide automated responses to the customer queries. They enhance customer service by offering instant support, answering frequently asked questions, and guiding users through the various processes. Next, we have the email marketing tools. In this, we have the MailChimp and we have the Constant Contact and Sendinblue. So there are 3 tools for this. So these tools integrate with the CRM system to streamline email marketing campaigns. So for email marketing campaigns, you can make use of these tools. You have MailChimp, Constant Contact and the Sendinblue. They assist in creating, sending and tracking emails, allowing businesses to nurture leads and maintain customer communication. Then integration platforms. So what are the integration platforms? We have the Zapier, Integromat, Trade.io. So integration platforms connect different software applications and systems, ensuring seamless data flow between the CRM and other business tools. This integration enhances efficiency by automating workflows and reducing the manual data entry. Then the next one is the voice of the customer platforms. So we have the Medallia, Qualtrics, SurveyMonkey. So in this, what are the uses? So voice of the customer platforms capture customer feedback through surveys and other means. They help businesses understand customer satisfaction, preferences, pain points, providing valuable insights for improving products and services. So voice of the customer platforms, so they help in understanding the customer satisfaction, preferences and the pain points. Then the next one is the collaboration tools. So in this we have the Slack, Microsoft Teams and the Asana. So in this, the collaboration tools facilitate team communication and coordination. They ensure that employees involved in customer interactions can share information, discuss strategies and stay organized, contributing to a cohesive customer-focused approach. Then the next we have the challenges of CRM implementation. So what are the challenges in implementation of the CRM? Implementing a CRM system can bring numerous benefits to a business, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. The possible challenges are explained in the following paragraphs. What are the various challenges here? The first one is lacking scope clarity. So what is this lacking scope clarity? When there is lack of clarity about the scope of CRM implementation, it becomes challenging to define the project's boundaries, leading to a potential confusion, scope creep and project delays. So we don't know, if you are not clear about the scope of the CRM, then it will be challenging for the company to just project the boundaries of the project, leading to potential confusion and project delays. Then the second challenge is difficulty in getting approval from the management. So what is the difficulty here? Gaining approval from management is critical for CRM implementation. However, hesitation from key decision makers can slow down or halt the implementation of the CRM process. Delays in obtaining management approval can hinder progress, cost, and limit the organization's ability to leverage CRM benefits on the sites. Then the next one is trusting the technology. So trust issues in the selected CRM technology arises, especially if stakeholders are unfamiliar with the system of negative experiences with the previous technology. Doubt and mistrust can lead to underutilization of the CRM system, reducing customer relationships and business processes. So these are the challenges. The next one is the resistance to change. Employees may resist changes to the established workforce, fearing job disruption, increased workload, or unfamiliarity with the new tools. So whatever the new tools are there, information technology tools, so the employees may feel that there may be a disruption in the job if they are unfamiliar with the tools. Resistance can result in low user adoption, hampering the success of the CRM implementation and limiting the organization's ability to realize the intended benefits. So the next one is data quality and integration. Ensuring high quality data and seamless data integration from various sources into the CRM system can be complex. Poor data quality and integration issues can lead to inaccurate insights, hinder decision making, and compromise the overall effectiveness of the CRM system. Then the next one is lack of user adoption. So if users find CRM system difficult to pursue as it is an additional burden, they may resist adoption. Low user adoption rates can result in wasted investment as the CRM investment may not deliver the anticipated improvements in customer relationship management and the overall efficiency. Then the next one is customization challenges. Balancing customization to align with specific businesses' needs without creating complexity of compromising system stability can be challenging. So poorly managed customization can lead to increased maintenance cost, difficulty in upgrades, and potential system instability. Then we have the insufficient training. So the lack of proper training to the hinder users from fully understanding and utilizing the features of the CRM system. Inadequate training can result in underutilization, errors, and frustration among the users, reducing the overall effectiveness of the CRM system. Then next we have the cost overruns. So what are the cost overruns? Unforeseen costs relating to software licensing, customization, training, and ongoing maintenance can lead to budget overruns. Exceeding the budget can strain resources, potentially affecting other business initiatives and diminishing the perceived value of the CRM investment. Then we have the inadequate planning. Rushed or insufficient planning can lead to unsuccessful CRM implementations. So inadequate planning can result in misaligned goals, unmet expectations, and a lack of readiness for potential challenges, hindering the success of the CRM implementation. Then next we have the integration issues. Integrating the CRM system with existing applications and database may pose technical challenges and compatibility issues. So integration problems can lead to data inconsistencies, inefficiencies, hinder the organization's ability to achieve a unified view of the customer information. Then we have the security concerns. Storing sensitive customer data in a CRM system requires robust security measures. Security breaches can damage customer trust, lead to legal consequences, and result in reputational and financial losses for the organization. Then the next challenge is dealing with time and cost of implementation. Managing the time and cost of implementation is crucial, and unexpected delays or increased expenses can occur. Poorly managed time and cost can disrupt business operations, strain resources, and affect the overall success of the CRM implementation. Next one is choosing the wrong CRM. So, selecting a CRM system that doesn't align with the organizational needs or lacks necessary features can be detrimental. Choosing the wrong CRM can lead to inefficiencies, frustration among the users, and may require additional investments to correct the mistake. So these are the challenges. The next challenges is scalability. As the organization grows, the CRM system must be able to scale to accommodate increased data volumes and user requirements. So lack of scalability can result in performance issues, increased maintenance costs, and the need for frequent system upgrades. Then we have the inadequate communication. Lack of communication between different departments and teams can hinder the success of the CRM implementation. Poor communication can lead to misunderstandings, delays, and difficulties in achieving alignment on CRM goals and the processes. The next one is measuring the ROI. Now, what is this ROI? ROI is return on investment. Determining the return on investment of CRM implementation can be challenging, especially if organizations lack clear metrics. Without a clear understanding of ROI, it is challenging to assess the success of the CRM implementation and make informed decisions about future investments. So with this, we come to the end of this session. Hope you have all followed it. Thank you.